Hello, everybody. It's not Tuesday. It's Wednesday. It's Melissa here at the Fuzzy Goat in Thomasville. I hope everybody had a great, it's hump day. I mean, you're almost at the end of the week. That's awesome. I was away this weekend, got some knitting done, and some I didn't, so that's okay. But I was away doing tennis, which was awesome. And then I got away to see my parents, which was really nice too, and my family. So came back yesterday, so that's why we're live today. So hopefully you're watching or can catch it later. What do I want to start with? I'm wearing my V-neck boxy, and I'm gonna stand up because people, when they say boxy, I guess they want to know what that looks like. So this is the boxy on the back. Yeah, so she has several patterns. This is Hohi. She's got, this is the V-neck and the fingering. She's got, I think, a crew neck, and then she also has it in the worsted weight. I'm gonna pull y'all closer to me, hold on. Okay, so what do I want to talk about? Oh, I forgot I was gonna show a picture. My dad, when I got to Charlotte, and I don't know if Kara is watching. I almost texted you, Kara. I was driving by your neighborhood yesterday morning on my way out because my parents live near you. But my dad, when I got there, was wearing the vest that I made him. And he looked so cute, so it made me really happy. He wore it every day I was there. He wore it, he liked it that much. So that bright red one, I don't know if you can remember it. But anyway, so that made me feel good. What else I want to say? That's it. Okay, I'm gonna start talking about my projects. The one that I didn't get to, I'm gonna talk about that one first. And it's my Europe wrap. That's what I'm calling it. Didn't get to work on this one, but I'm almost there, so I just need to finish it in another month. So I guess I'm just in no hurry. So this is the Moherino. That's the back side. Sorry. Medley, using a little Surrey silk, which is really nice, and some other really fun stuff. So, and Rita's watching. Hello, Rita and Deborah. So I just have to get 2 more sections, and then I'll be done. So I just need to do it. Just need a little more time. And then, of course, I'm playing tennis again tonight, so I don't have time to knit tonight. It's okay. All right, so that's the Stephen West. So I can check him off my list for 2023. Is that what year we're on? And then the Look Squirrel. So you'll be able to tell I did focus on a couple projects in particular, mostly because of what I was doing, that they were easy to carry or just easy to do. So this is the Look Squirrel and the DK. The Casa Pinker pattern, the class that we're doing. I know some of you, I should say, a lot of you were doing it, following along. So I finished one sleeve. I can't wait to block the bottom of that out. I finished one sleeve completely with the little lace. Love it. And the little seed. I really love the seed stitch. And then the other sleeve, I think I'm actually doing my decreases correctly on this sleeve. This one you can see I did not do it correctly. Those were where my decreases were when they were supposed to be more spread out. It's fine. It worked out just fine. And this particular project, this one I am doing, I think it's every 9 rows or something. And I think I have 1 more decrease to go till I have the number of stitches I need on here, and then I just need to work on the length. So then I'll just be knitting stockinette, and then I'll do the lace. The next thing will happen is picking up for our little button band. And I just haven't figured out how I'm gonna wear this. If I'm gonna do a shawl pin, if I wanna create a buttonhole in my button band, which is kind of what I'm thinking, up here and putting a big button up there. Just one. So we'll see. Vicky's asking how my trip was. My trip was very good. Thank you for asking. All right, so that's the Look Squirrel, and we had somebody in here that's taken the class, and she had a question, and she's coming along nicely. So everybody is, I think, squirreling in the pattern. She gets to a point where you're just squirreling, and I think just about everybody's there, so that's good. Just knitting along. All right. Oh, so this is the one I just got so carried away with. I was sitting with my mom, and watching TV, whatever, and I just couldn't put it down. Let's see, you guys can see it. So I finished the chart work, and you can see down there at the bottom, something else is going on. I'm going to show you the chart. This is the Joni. I'm using a heavyweight fingering. It happens to be silk. And I'm doing my decreases. I am shaping mine. You have the option of doing that or not doing it. It's not a lot of shaping from what I can tell. It's like every 2 inches you do, well, you do a few stitches. But so yeah, I'm doing that. Let me show you the chart so you can get excited. Like, I just feel like I want to just pick this up and finish it. So I've got, here I am. I got to get up to the top. Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you.
And then I'll be done with the chart. Then we have some short rows at the bottom because it kind of, you know, does that little jogger thingy. And then I'll pick up the neck, do a little bit of knitting up there and the sleeves. I mean, there's just to finish those off. So this is looking like it could be done sometime soon. I'm very excited. The Joni, J-O-N-I, and I'll put the link up to that one. Oh, here's this. And it doesn't take a whole lot of yardage. Of course, it's just kind of like a summer too. They don't take a whole lot, but that's been really fun to do, really fun. All right, so that was the Joni. The drawing sweater, which I didn't get to work on too much. I did pick it up last night because I just had to do some work on it. And let me see, this is the front. Yep, okay. So this is the drawing sweater. I have, according to my calculations, oh my gosh, this is the fingering version, prickly pear. I just realized, I didn't even realize, and this is the DK version. Isn't that funny? Yeah, so I do like prickly pear. And I have, I think, let's see my notes, I think I have 14 more rows before I separate for the sleeves. Then there is more color work on the yoke as well as on the sleeves when I get to that point. But my stitches will go down, number of stitches. And then after that, I think I counted 18 rows before I'm done with the chart, which I'm kind of, Cadence is done with her chart, so I'm kind of ready to be done. But yeah, so it's this fun to work with. It just takes a little more concentration than some of the other ones that I'm doing because you do have to look at the chart pretty regularly, and I have to have my stitch markers. So yeah, I did a couple rows last night. So the drawing sweater, yeah, it's a fun one to do. Once we got past that beginning, it was a little more challenging than some. All right, the next one, and I did work on this one a little bit last night too. This is the Moon Crush Intarsia, yeah, Intarsia. And now I've gotten to the point where I'm gonna go to my chart and I'm gonna add the third color. So, oh Lord, hopefully, and it's fine because you're only doing the carry one time, which is kind of nice, but it just kind of slows your roll right when you get to that point of it. So yeah, so I can't figure out where that blue is coming in, but my dark blue is coming in as my third color. Okay, and it's Moon Crush, and she, like I mentioned, she has a crop length, she's got a regular length, she's got what's she call it, like a tank top, no sleeves, and then you can do a crew neck or a V-neck. I haven't quite decided what neckline I'm doing yet, but I am doing the longer version. And she has 2 color versions and a 3 color version, and I am doing 3. So there we are. All right, Moon Crush. Okay, the last one, I have 2 more. I have 2 more to show. This is my mom's sweater. This is Ranunculus. And I did work on this while I was with her because I wanted her to try it on a little bit. Oh, hold on, let me see where the front is.
On her head?
Yes, tried it on her. There we go. And the interesting thing about this pattern is it's the same no matter what size you're making, which is like for cast on. And so this part, since I haven't separated the sleeves yet, I think, and I don't have that many rows to go left. I still have some more lace work to do down here. There's no difference, and the difference happens when you start separating your sleeves and doing your increases. That determines the size. So I think I'm on track with my mom to get this going. I'm ready to be finished with this lace work. So I just think it's really pretty. I do recommend this pattern, Ranunculus. Been around, I guess, since 2017, I think I looked, and ridiculous amount of projects on Ravelry. So it's a good one. The next one that I'm doing, can you believe I'm going to do, that would be my 4th. I'm already talking about doing another one. I'm going to do it on DK, like a heavier weight, because I'm just curious, same needle, how it's going to turn out, you know? Yeah, so I'm going to do DK. And then the last one, this is my Peach Fuzz. This one I worked on quite a bit because it was just easy. I didn't have to have my pattern. And I think I'm about ready. Is that the front? No. And this is going to be similar to this one, like how far down it goes where I picked up the sleeve. This one's going to be kind of like that. Yep. So, and I imagine I'll probably do my sleeves maybe this length. But I think I have about another inch to go before I get to the 20 inches. Then what happens is I will separate the front and the back, and I'll do the ribbing for, I don't know, front or the back, which is good because I was getting a little nervous. Let me show you, because there's about a 2-inch ribbing. Maybe the back ribbing is longer, so maybe I'm doing the front first. But this is all the gray I have, which is what I intended to do for the ribbing, so it can match the top. Don't think it's going to be enough for both sides, so I'm thinking I'll do one side in this and do another color, one of the colors I have, like either this, the red, or maybe even I have a cream color that I'm going to put on the sleeve. So maybe I'll do it in that if I'm running short on gray yarn. Yeah, so this is, I'm excited to be that far. And I finished another ball. That's always awesome. So yeah, this was Peach Fuzz, Peach Fuzz. So I think that's all I've got. I've got really excited because I realized there's a few projects that I might, maybe a couple projects that I might finish in the next near future, and have to think about what I'm going to cast on next. That's so exciting. So anyway, I'm glad to be back, glad to be with you guys, and I look forward to catching up with you next week. Please call, text, or email us if we can help you with the project, and don't forget to check out our website at fuzzygoatyarns.com. All right, have a good week. Bye.